Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila's death leaves too many unanswered questions. Bold and the Beautiful killed off Sheila Carter, one of the most popular villains on daytime soaps, but the way she died leaves too many loose ends that the CBS soap still hasn't addressed yet. And this raises the question of whether Sheila is dead or not. So, when the dust finally settles, it seems the only thing that sets the fans' minds at ease is toe closure. Yes, someone needs to look at the corpse of Sheila Carter and check out her toes. But there is so much that is off-kilter about this death, that it seems inevitable there's a huge twist on the way. When Sheila Carter Kimberlyn Brown slithered into Steffy Forrester's Jacqueline McInnes Wood house, she didn't say a word. During Sheila's past attack modes, she was very vocal, so this was odd. Part of her MO in the past was to taunt her victims by telling them what she was about to do. But she didn't make a sound until that grunt-like scream as she lunged at Steffy. Police said Sheila didn't have a weapon on her. So, Bold and the Beautiful made that clear. Yet, this piece of info was strange because she reached into her pocket, giving the impression she was about to pull a gun out. This gave Steffy the impression she was about to get shot. Perhaps the biggest thing that seemed out of sync was Sheila seeing Steffy with a huge knife, but she still lunged at her. It was as if she had a death wish. Plus, she did nothing to protect herself. Bold and the Beautiful had Sheila Carter taking off on Deacon Sharp Sean Cannon and visiting an old friend from the past. The soap scripted Sheila and Deacon talking about this, as well as Deacon mentioning it a few times this week. So, B&B didn't script the conversations over the disappearing acts only to fill time. It remains a mystery that the Bold and Beautiful fans want solved. They want to know who she met and why Sheila Carter went to meet them. Viewers think those secret visits have something to do with her death. During his brief visit to the morgue, B&B fans waited for Deacon to look at Sheila Carter's feet. But he didn't. Instead, the soap used this time to add even more intrigue to this odd death. Deacon reinforced his belief that Sheila had changed as he talked to her corpse. He also professed the love he had for the woman with 9 toes. So, it becomes more obvious that Sheila Carter's feet likely become an important piece of this Bold and the Beautiful storyline. Seeing Sheila on that slab in the morgue seems to suggest that her death is final. That said, too many unanswered questions indicate that might not be the case on the CBS soap. Head back to Soap Dirt for the latest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. In the opulent cityscape of Los Angeles, where glamour and intrigue dance hand in hand, the sun cast its golden glow over the sprawling mansions and hidden secrets of the elite. Among the opulent streets, one name echoed with a sinister whisper: Sheila Carter. Her presence was a tempest, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake, a force to be reckoned with in the tangled web of love, betrayal, and unanswered questions. Sheila, with her raven hair and piercing gaze, had been a formidable figure in the world of the Bold and Beautiful. Her tale was one of passion, deception, and an insatiable thirst for power. Over the years, she had woven herself into the very fabric of the Forrester and Spencer families, leaving behind a trail of broken hearts and shattered lives. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the lavish estates, Sheila's life took a dark turn. The news of her demise sent shockwaves through the city, and the once vibrant streets were now cloaked in an eerie silence. Sheila Carter, the orchestrator of so much drama, had met an untimely end, and yet, her death left more questions than answers. The air in the Forrester mansion hung heavy with an unspoken grief. The family, known for its resilience, found themselves grappling with the aftermath of Sheila's demise. Eric Forrester, patriarch of the clan, stood by the window, his weathered face reflecting a mixture of relief and sorrow. Sheila had been a thorn in his side, a constant reminder of the shadows that lurked beneath the surface of his seemingly perfect life. Across town, at the Spencer mansion, Bill Spencer Jr. found himself wrestling with conflicting emotions. Sheila's death had extinguished the flame of their tumultuous affair, but a nagging doubt lingered. Was this truly the end of Sheila Carter, or did her legacy continue to haunt the corridors of power? Rumors swirled like a tempest in the media, each outlet speculating on the mysterious circumstances surrounding Sheila's demise. Was it a tragic accident, a well-executed plan, or perhaps the machinations of a vengeful soul seeking justice? The unanswered questions formed a tapestry of intrigue that draped over the city, captivating the imaginations of its residents. At the heart of the speculation was Detective Alex Sanchez, a brooding figure with a knack for solving the city's most perplexing mysteries. His steely gaze bore into the details of Sheila's final moments, dissecting the evidence with the precision of a surgeon. As he delved deeper into the enigma of her death, Sanchez uncovered a labyrinth of secrets that threatened to shatter the illusions of the bold and beautiful. The dark underbelly of Los Angeles whispered tales of clandestine meetings, secret alliances, and a clandestine plot that reached far beyond the realm of the glamorous elite. Sheila, it seemed, had been entangled in a web of deceit that stretched back decades, a puppet master orchestrating a grand performance that left no room for mercy. As the investigation unfolded, the lives of those connected to Sheila began to unravel. Brooke Logan, the eternal romantic, found herself questioning the choices that had led her into Sheila's intricate dance. Ridge Forrester, the dashing heir to the Forrester legacy, grappled with the shadows that loomed over his family's empire. Quinn Fuller, a woman with a penchant for mischief, found herself at the center of the storm, her past colliding with the present in a cataclysmic collision of fate. The city, once draped in the allure of the bold and beautiful, now stood on the precipice of revelation. The death of Sheila Carter had cracked open the facade of perfection, exposing the vulnerabilities and scars that lay beneath. The unanswered questions hung in the air like a haunting melody, each note resonating with the echoes of a tumultuous past. As the investigation reached its climax, Detective Sanchez uncovered a truth that sent shockwaves through the city. Sheila's death was not the result of a random act or a twist of fate, it was a carefully orchestrated plan, a chess move in a game of power and revenge. The puppet master, it seemed, had become the puppet, her demise a calculated strike by those who sought to free themselves from her manipulative grasp. In the aftermath of the revelation, the city grappled with the implications of Sheila's death. The bold and beautiful were left to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives, each haunted by the specter of a woman who had wielded power with the precision of a surgeon's scalpel. The unanswered questions lingered like a ghost, a reminder that in the world of glamour and intrigue, the line between beauty and darkness was often razor thin. As the sun rose over the city once more, casting its golden glow over the sprawling mansions and hidden secrets, the bold and beautiful faced a new reality. Sheila Carter may have met her demise, but the legacy of her tumultuous life would continue to echo through the corridors of power, a cautionary tale for those who dared to dance on the edge of desire and deceit.